All right, wanted to recap the fights from last night. Gervonta Tank Davis, sold out crowd in Washington D.C. and had some good names on his card. I'll drop the link here shortly. Shout out to the playback. I'm your host, the Black Horseman. Sip a little coffee. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and start with Demetrius and Demetrius Andrade. This is his first fight at 168. He takes on Damon Nicholson. Yeah, Andrade, he dropped Nicholson, I think, twice in the fight. And Nicholson wasn't throwing enough punches, man. He wasn't really opening up. Andrade had to be the aggressor, the one that was coming forward. Um, he was the ring general. So it was an easy win for Demetrius Andrade. But it wasn't that type of performance that is going to wow his opponents at 68. People to jump at and say, "Oh man, Andrade, he's here, he's arrived." Nah, it wasn't that type of performance. So, Andrade, his first fight on the Showtime, under Tank on his undercard, he was one of the early fights. I was like, damn, boy, shit. But yeah, Andrade was one of the early birds, and it went the distance. It was a 10-round fight. Devon Nicholson, I was disappointed in his performance because, he did all of that talking in the press conference. Like, man, I feel like they disrespecting me. They talking about Charlo or Benavidez. What about me? He ain't even beat me. Well, now that they got you out the way, I don't know. This is like 5 losses, I think. So, and Andre might get some flame because, I mean, Berlanga kind of pretty much had his way with Demond Nicholson. And Edgar Berlanga, respectfully, is not all that at 168. I think he's more hype than he is, the real deal. So, and Berlanga pretty much had his way. But it is Andre's first fight at 68. We definitely got to see what he does from here. Who we got? What's up, Saul? Yes, sir. Happy New Year. And Boxing Hog. Boxing Hog. What's up, bro? But yeah. So enough on the Andre, Mr. It's Me Again. And let me get his grade. If I'm a grade each performance for his first fight at 68, not a great opponent. Damon Nicholson. I got to give Andre like a 6. I give Andre a 6, man, out of 10. You know what I mean? And we'll get back to that. Next, I want to go to Speedy Rashidi. Oh my God, Speedy Rashidi Ellis. He actually boxed pretty good. That was the first time I watched a whole fight of Rashidi Ellis, and he can box really good. But you know what? I was like in the early rounds. I was looking at, and I had no clue who his opponent was, but I was looking at his record. I said, okay, he had like 20. He had 24 fights. No, out of 25 fights, he had 24 wins, 1 loss, and like 23 knockouts. I was like, oh shit. You better not get, caught slipping up in that thing. And that's exactly what happened. He got caught slipping late. And that's the thing about, like, there's some times where it's good boxers. They got the speed, they got the good footwork, they in there, good defense, combinations, good offensive attack, but the power don't really be there. I was like, you know what? I think he's gonna have to gain Villa's respect. If not, dude gonna start walking to him and landing something. And I'm like, if who that guy was from? Venezuela. I'm like, if the Venezuelans just go to the body of Ellis, slow him down, take the legs away a little bit, he's gonna have some success late. I was saying it, and that's what happened. However, that man did not lose that fight. Ellis, it was no way Speedy Rashidi Ellis lost the fight. He got cooked in the end, though. He was getting cooked. Like, fresh meat out of the freezer and thrown on the grill, man. He was getting cooked up. But the work he did early outweighed what the Venezuelan Villa did late. So none of the judges had Ellis winning. It was crazy. One judge had him a draw, and the other two judges had it 114, 112 for Villa. I was like, wow. I mean, whatever conversation they had about Ellis and Boots, forget about it. At least for right now. But unfortunate robbery occurred last night for Rashidi Ellis. It was very, very unfortunate. But that's why in certain fights you gotta just be, I'm telling you, man, sharp, shiggity sharp the whole fight, man. Don't make no mistakes. Be conscious in there, man. Focus and stick to the game plan. But that's my only knock on Rashidi, man. He don't really have no power like that. Got good defense though, and I was looking at the style. I'm like, okay, he can give Boots some problems in there. He could definitely give Boots some problems. So I see that, but like, you're gonna have to have something that to gain the respect of Boots or gain the respect of your opponent if they can get beyond all of that shit you're doing early. So very unfortunate situation for Rashidi. Hopefully he gets the immediate rematch. Hopefully Villa gives it to him. And Villa still has a good chance in the rematch, though. He definitely has a good chance. But yeah, man, that's just how that shit went. And then Boots, man. Boots Ennis. He fights a dude named Karen. And they were trying to say this dude's name differently so it can sound masculine. Karen. Nah, it's Karen, my nigga. Just say the dude's name. Is he got a female name? His name is Karen. Boots is fighting Karen. And this was not a good performance from Boots, but I will say this: the dude Karen had some good footwork. The dude was very, very slippery and slick in there. But the guy just wasn't bringing no offense back. He wasn't bringing no offense back. I mean, Boots was frustrated. Boots was frustrated. For the first time I've seen Boots visibly frustrated in the fight because he could not get to this guy. He could not hit him clean. Karen was moving, man. He was moving and grooving. He just wasn't choosing to punch, man. And that was disappointing. But Boots, man, I'm gonna tell you what I don't like. I don't like all that audience looking in the audience and talking and shit. Hey, man, kill all of that, bro. Like, just focus on the work you got in front of you. You got this dude named Karen, dancing around on you and shit, styling, and it was not a good look. I'm gonna be real. It was not a good look for Boots. And I was like, damn, man. if if Spence Scrap season at the house watching this shit, he probably like, yeah. If you get this man Boots frustrated, you can and you got some offense with it, it could be a problem. I'm not taking nothing away from Boots. I think Boots is still a hell of a fighter. And if somebody's in there to fight and not survive, then, Boots might have his way, with the right game plan and such. But, man, that was not a good look. I thought he could have done better, though. I was like, damn, at least keep your composure. Don't get frustrated because now you're making it worse on yourself. And now this dude the dude looked like he's straight out of a Lord of the Rings episode or some shit. Like, who is this? Whatever. So, damn, that's why Boots got to stop fighting these damn Jehovah Witness ass niggas out here, man. Like, no disrespect to Jehovah Witnesses, but them niggas that just on the weekends they got the white shirts and riding the bikes and knocking on doors with books and backpacks, man. That's what he fighting out here, man. Respectfully, stop fighting these bums, man. Because then they might have their best night fighting you. That's how that shit go. They can have their best night fighting you. And Karen had his best night. Boots. So damn, that shit was not good at all. Have to admit it was pretty good night of boxing, sis. So what's up, Martin? First like 7 people in one like. Exposing y'all niggas, man. Shout out to Martin. Exposing y'all background ninjas, man. Hit the like button. Speedy played himself though. Had it in the bag. Yeah, man. Fell asleep in the Boots fight. Damn, that fight was boring as hell. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, man, this man is still here. Karen is still here. Damn, get this man. But nah, dude can move and groove. I ain't gonna lie. Karen was moving and grooving. Boots was mad as hell. Like, man, this little dude. That's how you know when at the end of the fight, when they ask you in the post fight, yeah, he was running. I was like, oh, Boots said he was running. You know, some people was boxing, some people was running. But yeah, it is kind of considered running if you're just not punching back. I ain't gonna lie though, Karen was landing some shit though on Boots. He was landing some shit. You know, Boots was getting frustrated and he was walking into some stuff. So yeah, Boots got to keep his composure. And Spence is probably, yeah, man. So said he was impressed by Karen. A little more offense by Karen, he could have had one. Karen Sandor Martin. Yeah, man. Boots said after the fight, he's a superstar and is ready to headline an event. He said, I gotta disagree. That wasn't superstar performance, man. You know, standing up in the corner, looking at the audience in between rounds and, you know, smiling today. But like, bro, focus. Focus. But let me get to the main event. And then I'm gonna open it up. Shout out to the playback again. So Tank, he fought Hector Garcia. He's the former WBA. Actually, he's still the champion at 130. So he beat Chris Colbert and defended his title. And he stepped up to 135 to face uh, Tank Davis. Tank has some issues with this guy. And a lot of us knew he was going to have some problems. Like, if you're not biased and you actually pay attention to certain fighters, you knew Hector Garcia was going to be an issue. And Tank always take a little time to collect data. Few rounds he might give away. But Hector did okay. You know, he did okay. But he quit, man. I gotta give Hector the flame of shame, bro. You know, I respect him for getting in there and fighting a good fight. I think he had a decent game plan, but you quit. You did. I'm not gonna lie, it was team stream for this fight. I was team streaming the shit out of this, and it was starting to glitch. Right around the time period when Tank was really letting his hands go and fucking him up. And by the time I got the shit to come back to, he was talking about, I can't see. He was in the corner. I can't see. I'm like, you're not supposed to be saying that, bro. You know, because you know they had the translator and he was saying in Spanish or whatever. Dude was like, oh, I can't see. I can't see. I'm like, ooh, that's not what you're supposed to say. And then 5 seconds later, Tank did backflip off the rope. I was like, oh, it's over with. It's over. It's over. You know how they react. Everybody exploded. The fans reacted. Tank did a backflip. I was like, oh, he quit. You know, talking about he couldn't see. You got hit with a punch you couldn't see, bro. Yeah. And Tank was really like, he was increasing the pace on you, man. He was turning the heat up. And you got blamed up out of there, bro. And you didn't want to really just get, you know, after that little damage that Tank put on him before he went back to the corner, he knew what time it was going out there in the next round. So Flame ashamed of Hector for quitting. I don't like quitters. And you could at least gave it an effort, man. If you couldn't see, hey man, Ali couldn't see either, man, for like 2 rounds. And he danced around until his vision came back. So you shouldn't have quit. So that's my thoughts, man, on Hector. Tank, I guess Tank did what he had to do. Tank, he got the knockout. And whatever bullshit that happened in the audience, I think they said it was who was Meek Mills and Gary Russell. It's always somebody trying to get clout off somebody else's event. Some niggas need to just sit back and stop trying to take attention away from somebody else, because it's not your night. It's just not your night. I just do recaps off the shit. You know what I mean? Tank is a star, nigga, not me. I'm not trying to take no clout away from that nigga. But you got niggas that show up to his event just to get seen and take attention away. I'd be like, come on, sit your black ass back. You know what I mean? Just sit down somewhere. All right, let me drop the link. Enough is enough. Let me drop the link. Hopefully y'all doing all right in playback land. You understand? And let the homies get on here and chop it. Get to these comments. What's up, Grindhard Sports? What's up, bro? Boots look beatable. Easy work for T-Bud and can't cross the street. Spence. Yeah, man, I still got things to do. How you gonna say so? I gotta weigh my options. I gotta see what kind of car I'm gonna get. Bud do him dirty, says Martin. Tell me, bruh. Wow, Boots, 12 rounds? Yeah, for the first time. Oh, my bad. I be mixing up. No disrespect. Respectfully, shout out to the Mormons on the bikes and backpack religions, man. Shout out to y'all too. I have a pamphlet. Slam the door on you. Boots got wild. Impressed by Tank, says so. Ryan Garcia going to have to be on his A game. Yeah, definitely. Both of them, really. It's a good matchup. Both of them are going to have to be on their A game. Any mistake, those are good counter punchers, good punchers, period. So, yeah, if it happens, it'll be a good fight. He quit, right. Team Fire Sticks, Saul says. Yep. He felt that hot shit in the 8th. He didn't want no more. Yeah, bro. He felt that hot shit. Oh, me no see. Me no see no more. I don't see. Yeah, we see. We see what's going on. We see a quit. We see a quitter, bro. We just not gonna let him get past that. He quit, bro. And they're trying to explain in the post-fight press. I mean, the post-fight interview. Like, nah, man, shut up. We don't need to hear nothing else, dog. We saying what happened. The nigga didn't Tank hit your ass so hard, nigga, you seen black. Okay. Your light-skinned ass seen black when that nigga hit you. And you like, you know what, man? This nigga done sent me to Negro land. I'm out. I'm out of here. You like, man, I'm thinking in English now, man. I'm all fucked up. I'm out. You like, this is some different shit. Team stream all day. Yep. Tanking another useless fight. Damn, Kong. But hey, people like empty calories, no substance. Hector said no mas, man. He no mas, that boy. So shout out to Tank, man. I got to give Tank the Flame of Fame. He no mas Hector, man. Hector beat the hell out of Chris Colbert, and Tank no mas him. But we're gonna throw this out there. Hector was coming up in weight. He was bringing another one, like DJ Khaled says, another one. He brought another one up from a lower weight class, and Tank did what he had to do. But we got to fight somebody who's legitimate 135. And is it me? Am I tripping? But they said some shit like five-time champ, 3 different weight classes. I'm like, what in the hell are they talking about with Tank? I like Tank. He's a tremendous, like Floyd said, he's a tremendous fighter, like I said before. But 5-time champ, 3 different weight classes? Like I said before, when did this happen, homie? When did this shit happen? When did Tank? Hey man, whatever, dog. That's playing for another day. This is his night. This is his day to celebrate beating another little guy, man. It is what it is. It was like Canelo versus Billy Joe. Yep. Yeah, somewhat. Depends on what you're looking at, because that was a unification and things like that with Canelo and Billy Joe. Shout out to Billy Joe. Hopefully his eye is healed up. Last time I checked, the nigga was overweight. He was like cruiserweight, so unless he got enough money saved up, like Chino Maidana. Chino Maidana, man, he didn't care. He got them 2 fights with Floyd, went back to Argentina like a king, man, and was eating his ass off. He tried to come back, but he's like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not gonna do this again. Who quit? Hector, man. Hector. Yeah, so yeah, that was my thoughts, man. That was my thoughts. Shit. Tank says no more talking. He said Ryan should just be getting ready, and this should just be a done deal, man, at this point. Ryan opted to skip the tune-up, so I guess he just feels like he gonna go from a little layoff, this little layoff or whatnot, right to the big mega fight with Tank. It's gonna do hella numbers. I mean, Tank, hey man, Tank do numbers. When it comes to arena and selling out and bringing people out, expensive ass seats and shit, motherfuckers is buying them motherfuckers, man, to fucking be there. So we can't hate on Tank as far as his star power. And if he actually start really, and that's the question: can somebody become the face of boxing without being a world champ? Let's just say he goes in and knocks out Ryan Garcia in his next fight, and he just start selling hella pay-per-views and selling out these events and shit, these arenas. Like, what can he be considered face of boxing without really holding the Reggie belt? You know what I mean? The Reggie face of boxing. I don't know. Oh, the Guerrero accent? Yeah, you like that? Yeah, I ain't even in that mood right now, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Ruben, he can come out at any moment. Davis dangerous. That man said he didn't know where he was. That's illegal. Right, man. But Ghetto Viral, he quit. You didn't know where you was, so you decided to quit. That's what you do? Hey man, get me out of here. I don't know about it. You figure out where you at, bro. Figure it back out. After little stars and the little, shit come back, your vision come back, and you see Tank in front of you swinging, then you realize where you at. This man talking about, I can't see. All right. I see an L. I see a loss then. That's what I see. I see you losing this fight if you can't see. That's exactly what happened. I think the referees did a good job, but the judges, Not so well. Not so well, especially in the Rashidi Ellis fight. It was packed. So says, I hate to say it, as long as Tank knocks out his opponent, it's starting to look like Tank might be one of them guys that's on the come up. I mean, he been here, but I don't know. Tank numbers seem like it's getting, there's more and more people coming out. Well, he got to get a real belt for me. I don't do these Reggie belts. Garcia at corner was saying, go fight. He was like, no, sir. No, I need glasses, my nigga. I can't see. You go out there. Tank selling out and underpaid. How you in the for real? I don't know what Tank is getting, to be honest with you. I'm not doing a pocket watching shit. I don't know what Tank is getting. But Tank did say no friends in boxing. Ain't got no friends, it's just him and his team. That's how he coming. And he says, whoever it is, Shakur, Ryan, Devin, he in that mode. Ain't no friends. And that's what it is. You got to stand on it if you say something. So, shout out to Tank. What's up, Al Money? He says he ready to do the damn thing, but, actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than Twitter, too. Peace, peace.
Yo, peace and power, Black. What's up, man?
Oh, chilling.
If you hear noise in the background, that's my kids being bad this morning, but that's okay.
Grand rising to them too.
Yeah. I told them to change out their pajamas, but they're not bothering me, I guess, Whatever, man.
Right.
What's
you
up,
got
bro?
Iron Cone. Just recapping, man. Did you catch the fights?
I caught some of them. I didn't bother watching the Tank fight because I pretty much knew what was going to happen. I watched the highlights, which was pretty much all there was to the fight. Everybody knew what was going to happen. But I guess, like in the Roman times, people like coming to the Coliseum to watch young maidens get eaten by lions, right? Because that's what people want to see, blood. So it's like, yeah, throw that dude in there with a spoon to fight this goddamn bear, right? And they cheer for that shit. And that's what people like with Tank. Oh, I know Tank gonna knock a dude out tonight. Oh, Tank the greatest. Tank 30-something years old, never fought no fight worth a damn. And we sitting here like, man, this dude crazy. Get the fuck out of here, man. Yo, it's like, I see all this social media and it's like, yeah, Tank is well known and all of that. But when you look at what other people are doing, people not even 25 yet, doing for boxing, doing in boxing, undisputed champs, unified champs, taking chances against bigger fighters and all this shit. And then you watch Tank, almost 30, has fought pretty much all squash fights in his career. And it's like, that's why I said in the chat, people like empty calories, people like beer, they don't like orange juice, they like rum, they don't like fresh squeezed lemonade. They don't like that shit. They like whiskey, shit like that. And that's what Tank is, a whole plate full of hot dogs and fries and a side of whiskey and a lollipop after, a bunch of nothing, nigga.
So there you have it, man. So that's your thoughts on Tank. What about the co-main event, man?
So
Boots Ennis the distance for the first time, man.
Boots got almost 40-something fights. He like Jaime Munguia, right? Everybody keep telling me how, man, Boots the truth. He I mean, I'm not saying the guy can't fight, but you can look good against the competition Boots is fought. He's another one who has 1 million fights and ain't fought nobody. Man, the eye test. You don't see how Boots did that, dude? Yeah, look at who he fighting though. You know what I mean? This dude got more fights than most of the other champions. This is what his 31st fight, his 32nd fight, some shit like that.
It's a lot. I
Where
have to
is it
look
been
it up.
fighting? Like, he's been fighting in like gymnasiums and shit. Like he's been fighting in like he been fighting like bum fights, prison fights. What the fuck was he fighting? Right? So as
Right.
soon as he gets a little opposition, somebody who not gonna just capitulate, there you have it. You know, he goes 12 rounds, and that's not a bad thing because sometimes you need resistance in your career. If you keep walking over people, you're not gonna learn shit. But we see that if you're not a person that is willing to lay down or act like you're scared, he ain't such a big killer. He a
Mm.
good fighter, but he ain't, I don't think he's what people say he is.
Mhm. After that performance, do you kind of give him less of a chance versus Errol Spence, or what were your chances? What chances did you give him versus Errol Spence before this fight?
Before the fight, I never really gauged it, to be honest, with him and Spence, right? I wanted to see the fight, but I never gauged it, right? I would still lean towards Spence. I would give it 60-40 Spence,
Okay.
simply because Spence has actually been in. I mean, Spence car crash Spence is something different. I don't even know where Spence's headspace is at no more.
You
You know,
mean the teenager that when the teenager crashed into him, or the other one?
man, car crash like Spence
Or
hasn't looked
accumulation both?
just everything. The car crash before this one, because even with the Ugas fight, he was getting pieced up. Ugas is a good fighter, but he had some
Yeah.
funny moments in there where he got stunned and probably somebody in the crowd screamed, Ugas, don't hit him no more. Remember?
Oh shit. Yeah, it was funny. Hell yeah.
Ugas just stopped punching.
Damn.
And then, but you just,
Jamal, hey Jamal, hit the link. Jamal, what's up, bro? Hit the
I
link,
don't know
Jamal.
where Spence headspace is at, but I still favor Spence over Jaron Ennis. You know,
Okay.
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
people telling me all this shit. Like it's like Boots this, Boots. I'm like, bro, Boots got to fight somebody at some point.
man.
What's your opinion?
Chin Smoke. No, I feel like a lot of people are gonna say, oh yeah, after that performance last night, like, oh yeah, man, Spencer dogging. But um, the guy had good footwork, but I did see Jaron Ennis visibly get frustrated. That's not a good sign. And if the guy actually had some offense, he would have had some way more success versus Jaron Ennis. He was just all defense and retreat. So hey, I don't know. I was like, damn, if this was Spence in here tonight, man, man, oh man. But I think I gotta agree with you right now. I gotta put Spence. Spence 60-40, something like that. 60-40. Now I'm not taking nothing away because I know some people have off nights and I was saying Alcone, like I don't like the fact that he keep like certain people fight to the crowd, but I hate the fact that certain fighters that pay too much attention to what's going on in the crowd, or you talking to people outside, in the audience when you should be focused on your game plan. And next thing you know, it's 8th, 9th round, and all that bullshit you was talking in the early rounds. Like, why we still here, bro? All
Real
that
talk.
country shit,
You you
So
you
I
you,
don't
you
be
saw
liking that.
you saw what's his name Ellis was doing all that dancing and shit in the ring early on, and
Bruh.
then okay, oh there you go, that's him. That's him. Early on, he was dodging dude, dancing and shucking and jiving in the ring, doing the soft shoe, Charleston two-step, and all this shit. And oh well, there you
Boy,
go.
he was get cooked late. Hey man, it's crazy. Like you said, he was doing all that old showboating shit early on. And then, he Villa from Venezuela started applying that pressure, kept applying pressure, going to the body, and eventually caught him with some shit late. The legs he started slowing down. And we went down with two, three times, and damn near got stopped in that last round. And the judges said, oh yeah, you know what? We've seen enough. We're gonna give this one to Villa. No, none of the judges gave it to Speedy. One had it a draw. and the other
Damn.
two had a 114, 112. I was like, wow.
Yo, I'll be real, right? So when his fight was going on and all this shit, I pretty much got up and I like went outside or whatever. I didn't, when I came back and I was like, oh, this shit ain't over. You getting pieced up. Then when I saw the result, I was like, oh no.
Like,
you
oh
left
hell no.
you left Golden Boy. You and Golden Boy was beefing. And you
Yeah.
left them, okay, to come to PBC, talking all this shit to Boots. And man, you,
Yeah.
you were supposed to have a showcase fight too. All these were showcase fights. All of these fights.
Mm-hmm.
And you're the
Right.
only one to lose your showcase fight. That's fucked up.
Yeah. And I don't know if anybody knew who the guy was before the fight, but I didn't know who it was, but I was just looking at his record. I'm like, okay, wait a minute, 25 fights, got 24 wins, one loss, 23 knockouts. I'm like, okay, he could probably crack in there. So, and that's the thing about Speedy Ellis, because like you talking about how Ellis and Boots was kind of like, talking back and forth, the trash talking shit. And I'm like, yeah, you got all of this different, dimensions to your game. You got the speed, you got the defense, good combination punching and stuff like that, but you don't really have no pop. And it's like you're gonna have to have something to at least gain the respect of your opponent. And you know what? I was thinking about this yesterday. Like when I used to watch like Floyd Mayweather fight, like people used to say, he's feather fisted. He can't crack. But one thing Floyd would do early, like in the first or second round, he'll hit you with some shit to make you rethink that shit. Like, you know what? This nigga Floyd do kind of got some pop behind his punch, and I need to just be a little cautious because I don't want to get hit with too many of them. Whereas, like, I didn't see that from Speedy. Like, he didn't really hit him with nothing that just gained his respect. So, like, that's a problem. That's gonna be a problem. Like, you got some real punchers, you got some guys with good chins at welterweight. If Ellis is gonna have some success, like in the rematch versus this guy, if it happens, man, you better work on some hit the heavy bag more or some shit, bro. Something. Cause man, you're not really he was not he was not really getting no respect with his punching power. So it kind of reminded me of what was that guy that had the Floyd Mayweather and Leonard Smellery. He was matter of fact, he is somewhat a trainer now and he's supposed to fight Tevin Farmer. Mickey Bay. Mickey Bay was kind of like that. He got skills, speed, defense, and you get him late in the late rounds, hit him with something. His chin is a problem, and then it's like, you know, he can go the distance, and it's like he just controlling the volume by just landing more punches, but it ain't really affecting nothing. It's not don't really have no power behind it. So that'd be the thing. Chin said Floyd had just enough pop. Yeah, I didn't even see the pop from Rashidi. I was like, I don't know, dog. You beating Boots and you beating these other guys in the welterweight division without no pop like that. I don't know, bro. I don't know. And like you said, Kong, I mean, even though I feel it was a robbery, man, shoot, you don't only want to lose your showcase fight. And it was only Tank, the only one that got the stoppage. Demetrius went the distance with Nicholson. Boots went the distance with Karen and Rashidi, robbery. Yeah. Floyd had power. Nobody was able to walk him down. Yeah, Floyd had respectable power at least. To where you couldn't just, you had to really be tricky, like good footwork, that real tricky style like a Pacquiao or Madonna or something to really break his rhythm or a good ass jab. But hell nah, Floyd he wasn't no feather puncher like that. What up, Hawk? Lisa Bells. Um, then your boy Gary Russell, he was talking this shit, man. He was there. He was talking this shit. He said, ain't shit Tank would have been able to do with him last night. Telling you, Slim, ain't nothing this kid can do with me. But he just needed to work on some stuff. He was like, we over here, we coaching him from the audience. He listening to us over here. We telling him what punches to throw. I'm like, damn, this boy off the chain. And then that boy, what'd you call it, Philly Meek Mill pulled up. I'm like, man, y'all sit your asses down. Yes, indeed. Another hype job in Ellis got exposed last night. Said Hootsy. Damn. Some people ain't gonna like that comment, but because some people really big on Ellis. They talking about how Ellis beat Boots in the amateurs and how he the one that beat Boots and everybody else in the welterweight division. Okay. I don't know about with that performance. That shit was not, that's not it. That's not the one. And you better hope you get that rematch. That boy looked hurt after the fight. I was like, damn, that shit hurt you emotionally, nigga. But yeah, man, Tank think Ryan is on steroids, so hopefully the fight happens. But I'm assuming that maybe Tank is going to get vital testing and play, so that there's no doubt. Gary Russell needs to go somewhere, sit down, says Martin. Sit your ass down somewhere, bro. He was though. He was sitting down watching. You know that little Negro he be attracting a lot of heat, attracting a lot of negative attention to himself, and don't do nothing with it. I'm like, so with all this attention and this momentum you got, are you gonna fight somebody? You know, he was like, I would have beat this man with one arm, Slim. I would have beat Tank with one arm, Slim. This is, he said, I ain't gonna hold you, Slim. This is not even a good performance from Tank. Like, damn.
One arm, Slim.
Right, with one arm, I would have beat this kid, Slim. But he a okay fighter. He doing some good things. Oh, good jab in there. But we coaching him from the sideline, Slim. I'm like, damn, you like that? Like that? Yeah, Gary Russell, man. He just need to. And then nobody know what the. Does anybody know what he doing, Iron Cone? Anybody know what division you fighting in? If you still with PBC? Are you retired? Are you a full-time trainer now? What you? And then
No one knows Gary. All Gary do is talk. Black. That guy been talking about everything and everybody for years. He got his ass whooped by Magsayo, broke his hand, and since that he disappeared. No, I don't know if his hand's healed. I don't know what the hell is. I don't know what's Gary Russell is another one, another tragedy. There was an interview Broner did on some guy's podcast. I forgot the names of the guys, brothers. And he was talking about like why people don't like they ask him like how come y'all don't take money from like Eddie Hearn and shit. Or, like these big offers. And he's like, like he was kind of beating around the bush, but he basically said like dudes is kind of like they overly loyal or they kind of worried about the consequences. So they talk all this and talk all, but they don't actually take offers. So Gary Russ is one of them dudes, right? So he been talking for years about, I might go to Top Rank or Matchroom, and he just keep turning down offers. He don't do shit. He don't do nothing.
Yeah, man, Gary Russell. Instead of just like pulling out your phone when somebody else is fighting, and talking greasy about them, like we need you to get in the ring so somebody else can pull out their phone and talk greasy while you fight. Because it's been a while, buddy. It's been a while. Get your ass back in the ring. You got a lot of brothers, man. But he the oldest, right? I think he the oldest, brother.
I think so.
Yeah, he the big little brother. You know what I mean? Damn, that's a horrible picture of Don King right there. He caught that boy at the wrong moment. Came out of the bathroom. Like, oh shit, don't go in there for about 35, 45 minutes. Open the window. Look at ass.
But yo, man. but like I'm saying that card last night, like people, it's just really surprising. Because not really surprising, but like it just goes to show what fame can do and infamy. Because Tank is mostly known for shit outside the ring. You know what I'm saying? Getting in trouble and all this shit.
Yeah.
And people gravitate towards that. Devin Haney don't get in no trouble. Shakur gets into shit, but not on like a high profile, where he's like doing all this shit. But them dudes don't be in all this nonsense. But Tank, it can't be people know him for boxing because he not fighting nobody. But it's like, he's gonna sell out arenas or whatever. And I guarantee there will be. I don't think there's gonna be no Ryan fight. They're gonna keep Tank fighting nobodies, and it's like PBC hasn't learned from the Wilder experience where you keep having this guy fight squash fights until he actually fights somebody who worth a damn, and then look what happened to him.
Yeah. Yeah, man. What's up, you? Hawk says, when is Gary Russell Jr. gonna make that fight with Crawford? Yeah. Matter of fact, Bud need to hit up BLK Prime. Says I got an opponent. You know what I mean? Do y'all have the bag? I got the opponent. My opponent is Gary Russell. Just give me the money. That'll be another tune-up. Arrow got a lot of mandatory, so Bud need to just, get another bag. You know what I mean? Hey, Jamal, why you ain't hit the link, man? Are you serious, bro? Jamal been kind of ducking low-key. Jamal be ducking. When I go live, man, niggas be ducking, bro. Not gonna lie. Here, no, I'm gonna drop the link again. Jamal, we need to have a scrap season conversation, bro. Scrap season, conversation. Man down promotions. We need to have what in the Heezy? So what's the story on this shit right here, Alcon?
I don't know, man. Wilder did some weird video of him with his statue in Alabama. And he was basically molesting the statue.
Oh no.
I don't know. Wilder been doing a lot of weird, moist shit, and I don't like that. And I don't know. Yeah, I don't like what Wilder been about. He's just on some weird, moist shit, and he been on that shit for a long time. And people don't want to. This shit look weird. Like he hugging the statue and feeling up the nipples and all this shit. He about to kiss the statue.
Yeah, that's wow. Questionable.
I'm like, hey, all right, Wilder, cool, man.
Let's fatten Gary Russell Jr. up and feed him to Bud now. Lost All the Boxes, Maul's ducking. So says, you fight nobody. Maul, right, said, Jamal says, give me a second, about to hit it. All right. I know you was here. You see that, Arcon? I be knowing, man. I know what you niggas, I know y'all background niggas, bro.
My guy Jamal, long time I ain't see Jamal, man.
I know when y'all hanging out. You know what I mean? Jamal in the bushes. Yep. We got him. We done pulled him out of there. WBC says they are making Wilder versus Andy Ruiz now. Yeah, so that's what I was gonna say, man. That's a good fight, right, Arcon?
I think it's a good fight. I got Wilder in that fight. Andy, I don't know. When he went to Robert Garcia and them in that Areola fight, like he was getting dropped by nothing punches. Like, what the fuck happened to Andy? Like,
yeah, that shit. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck happened to Andy? Like, what happened? So I got Wilder. That's just how it's gonna go. I got Wilder in that fight.
Knockout, of course.
Yeah.
You think it's an early one, like how you did Hellenius, or like it's gonna go?
No, not early. Not early. I think Hellenius was like, you know what, man, I'm about done with this anyway. Go ahead. Here's my chin.
Here you go. So did you think that was more?
What's that?
I'll go say, did you think that was more about Malik Scott new formula, or was it just Hellenius was just a cab driver?
Just like, man, go ahead, kill me. Go ahead, kill me.
Sacrificial lamb promotion.
Yeah. The other reason, if you watch the first Joshua fight with Ruiz, Joshua was actually doing the right thing at first, early on, and then when he caught him with the uppercut or right cross or whatever, and he knocked him down, all he needed to do was be cautious. He did some dumb shit. Ruiz caught him, and that was the end of the fight.
Yeah.
Wilder is gonna see that and fight smart, not try and fight no mid-range game with him. And one thing I know with Deontay Wilder, he gonna throw that right hand. right?
But we're not saying that. You're not saying Wilder's smarter than AJ, are you? Or is that what you're
No,
saying?
no. But he has tape.
He has tape.
He
So
has
they're
tape.
gonna so Malik is gonna watch the tape and they're
Of
gonna come
course,
up with a good game plan. Got you.
of
All
course.
right.
The way to beat Andy Ruiz is like how Lennox Lewis beat David Tor, how Anthony Joshua beat Andy Ruiz the second fight. Just keep that shit long because he don't have fast feet. Keep that shit long. Wilder has a long reach, and just keep moving up. Just keep boxing around the ring. And when you get a chance, you throw that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And Wilder will put him to sleep. So I got Wilder. And he gonna get another statue in Alabama. You know
Oh
what I
no,
mean? We gonna molest that statue too. Um,
not another one.
yeah. Wilder got a statue for getting his ass whooped from Tyson Fury. No one knew who Wilder was until he got decapitated by this big fat white man.
That's fucked up. It's like they waited until he got his ass whooped. He's like, you know what? This is a good time to get this man the statue we've been waiting to
Yeah,
give
yeah,
him. Like, what?
yeah.
Y'all
When he
should have
was
did
winning, no statue. When he got his ass whooped, like, man, you a hero. You know, you was a good Negro. You know,
what the fuck?
you know.
He was like, you know what? To this day, I love this statue. But yeah, man. Let me see. Weight loss, his punch resistance isn't the same. I mean, if Areola was able to chop him up the way he was doing, man, Wilder better get this man out of here. Now, I will say that was that new what was Canelo's trainer name? Reynoso diet he was on that he was
Yeah,
trying
but
out.
that should Andy should have been superpowered then. He like the Reynoso that went backwards. What the fuck?
It wasn't working out with that man. His cells and shit wasn't really. I don't know what happened, man. It didn't work out for Andy though. Background crew says Saul. Yeah, man. So hey, I think it's a good fight. I think it's definitely a good fight. We got the former unified champ. That's crazy you say that. We got to say that about Andy. Former
Right.
unified heavyweight champ versus the
The
former WBC champ.
first Mexican heavyweight champion of the world
Ever.
ever.
The way
Got
he
that
was jumping
shit.
up in the ring, boy, he
Yeah,
put so many goddamn dents out of excitement
got
when
that
he
shit. They got them belts. Went to Saudi Arabia, wherever. Ate like 19 turkeys and gave them belts back. What the
man,
fuck?
that man feasted and up into the rematch.
And I picked Andy too. You remember that shit? I picked the man too. What the fuck, man?
A lot of people did. A lot of people did too, but I was smart enough to see that. Okay, hold on, this nigga weighed 283. What? Nah, he not winning this. Nah, y'all dumb. Y'all
Man,
dumb thinking this time.
no, but I'm like, you know, Black, like up until the way I was like, oh no.
What up, bro?
Man, Black, what's poppin', man?
Oh, we here.
What's up, man? What y'all cooking on? And I want to address the elephant in the room, man.
Go ahead, man. I didn't even got the elephant sound effect, but go ahead and address the elephant in the room, man.
Hey, man, y'all eye test bullshit, man. What happened to Boost last night, man? That nigga lost me
Ah,
like $30.
Oh
What
shit.
is y'all talking about,
He
man?
got
That
that
nigga
flame for the boots, man.
bags, bro. All these niggas talking about Boost. He dangerous. Oh, he'll beat Bud. He'll beat bro. I just lost 50.
Wow.
I just lost 50 on this nigga last night, bro.
Oh shit.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He couldn't cut off the ring. And I'm gonna be honest. And this just for motherfuckers that I just totally fanboy with the shit. Because I watched the new way shit, oh man, he need to learn how to cut off the ring, this and that. I ain't gonna lie, Boost's performance looked very reminiscent to this guy named Tio, bro.
Ooh,
I ain't
not
gonna
oh wow.
Tio.
bro. The nigga, did you watch the fight, Black?
You talking about with Tio fought Sandor?
No, I'm talking about Booth last night.
Of course, I watched the fight. Yeah, go
Bro,
ahead.
you see the nigga keep coming off his back foot every time he throwing power shots. He leaping and jumping. Dude got you
Yeah, I didn't
spinning,
like that looping ass hook shit, spin around 360. I didn't like that shit.
bro.
That shit was ugly.
Bro.
Yeah, I know. I get you. That shit was
Hey,
ugly, dog.
I ain't gonna lie, bro, man. Dude ain't beat Earl or he not beating motherfucking Bud, bro.
So last night's performance showed you that he not that guy.
Bro, he was a 40-1 underdog. I'm gonna be honest, and this one we all can keep it a buck with. When Bud and Earl was coming up and they put him in the ring with somebody like that, they was out. They gone. Stoppage. Get him out of here. Good night, bro. Boots at a contender level. They give you a prospect type opponent. And look what you do with it, bro. And then Rashidi lost. He got dropped in 12th. Like, y'all two was the main attraction at the press conference. And y'all had the worst performances of the night with the most eyes on you. It looked like to me, with that pressure on, y'all ain't performing the same. You know what I mean? I mean, people can say what they want, bro. I'm going to be honest, bro. That one, it was supposed to be a showcase, bro. That didn't even look like a showcase, bro. It was a lot of people first time seeing Boots because of all the hype. They putting his name with Bud and Spence every time, all the whole way they promoting them. And then I seen people, that's my first time seeing Boots. Nah, he's beating them guys. You said Earl, the 120, he might need to cancel that 120-day man.
They need to cancel shit.
Cancel that 120-day mandate, bro. Cancel that bitch for real.
Retract.
Hey, Flame, did you see Derrick James up there scouting?
Oh, he was there?
Derrick James was in the crowd.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hey, cancel that motherfucker. Cancel that shit, dog. I heard Bozy Ennis say they don't even watch tape. Cancel it. Cancel the fight.
Yeah.
What Bozy said?
Don't do it.
Bozy said they ain't watch tape of this dude or
no,
period?
They don't watch tape, period. They don't watch tape of their opponent.
Wow.
Hey, yo, you know who else said that shit? What's the dude named Buddy McGirt?
Buddy McGirt, yeah.
I'm like, what's this? Now you saying that? I'm like, what? So y'all don't respect y'all opponents? Y'all don't care?
Hey,
yeah, that's disrespect, bro.
Hey, respect to check it, because Boots was getting hit with a lot of check hooks. That lateral movement, he couldn't stop it. He was around there chasing. What's good? The TV won't work. Baby, he out there fixing the internet right now. It's gonna come back on.
Yeah, man. And I was saying that, like, the dude had, he had a little footwork, but he wasn't throwing no offense like that. And if somebody, was like giving that offense to Boots and had him all frustrated like that, it could have been a real serious problem for Boots in there.
And later in that fight, bro, he sat in exchange with Boots. Hey, Ivy, stop screaming. Stop doing it. Like, later in that fight, bro, he started exchanging with Boots, standing there, bro, with, hey, the 50-50 exchange, exactly what it was, bro. That shit could be going either way. And he was hitting Boots with some clean shit. Like, man, dude ain't ready for them. Yeah. He ain't ready for them guys with the straps, bro. Go holler at Virgil, man.
That man, Q said, cancel the mandate. Retract.
Bro.
Man. What's up, Piro?
Oh, Piro, man. And Derrick James was up there because I peeped that. I'm like, oh shit, Derrick James scout, nigga. Like,
shout out to Derrick being there.
Yeah, bro. Nah. He not.
He not ready then.
He not ready.
Well, hey, the clock is already ticking. So, shoot, this is man. First, it was like the pressure was on. It was like, damn, Spence is like, is Spence gonna take this mandatory? Now it's like, Boots, you sure you want to get in there?
Man,
Rich.
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yo, Rich, what up, bro?
What's up with y'all, man? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, a little bit. You kind of low, but we hear you.
Let me see. What about now?
Yeah.
Just speak up a little bit, cool ass nigga.
Cool ass,
right?
Funny ass.
West Coast ass nigga.
Cool ass nigga.
Hey, I'm finna get high, nigga. Just got off the shift and shit. You feel me?
I'm about to roll up with you as soon as my wife get out the shower, so I can give her the baby.
Boots versus Karen was only supposed to go 2 or 3 rounds, says Hulk.
Man, I put $20 on round 1, bro. Highly disappointed.
Oh, you was going for the round 1.
Bro, I put 20 on round 1. I put 15 on round 2. Highly disappointed, bro. Highly disappointed.
Yeah.
And I put like $10 on Tank in the 5th round, and like 5 in 1 through 6, bro. Fuck, I ain't gonna say fuck them niggas, but bro, them niggas got me pissed off, bro. Especially Boots, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. That was a disgusting performance, bro.
Damn.
That was
Hawk in the chat said,
bro, dude was looking like T.O., bro.
Hold on.
Oh, you said Boots was looking like T.O.?
I mean, that's bad.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was real high on Boots before today. I don't know what to think about that nigga, bro.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Oh no, bro.
Is it that y'all had on Boots because of the hype? Or if he wasn't as hype, would y'all have understood a little bit more? Is it because of the hype y'all so hard at him, or is it because
he was
like,
shit out of them?
He coming off a 2-round. Hold on, I mean, our call. It's like he got a 2-round. It was a 2-round KO over Castillo Clayton to go on the distance with who? Karen? Like this? What happened?
Well, let me say this: the Ukrainian nigga had good feet. You know, he was one of them. You feel me? On your toes, you feel me? Type nigga. He used the old ring, but I didn't like the way the nigga Boots. Like that nigga said, "T.O., bro." Like that nigga was swinging real wild and was like turning, like getting turned off balance and shit. Like I didn't really like a lot of that shit, bro.
Hey,
like,
Rich, did he not look like T.O. though?
Yeah, like I told his real problem was that the nigga, like, it seemed like he had told himself, all right, we on this big card, we got Tank finna get this knockout for sure. I need to get the best knockout. So he went in there trying to knock this nigga out, and that shit looked bad. I ain't gonna lie, like I wasn't really feeling that shit at all. And I'm a big Boots fan, but that shit, I was like, I used to think that nigga fuck Crawford up, and that maybe Earl might be able to beat. I don't know if he'll beat any of them niggas, bro, fighting like that.
Hey, let me ask you something, Rich. What stance did he look better in? The southpaw or the orthodox last night?
I think I heard Boots say it too. The nigga say he fight better. Well, he fight more like technical, like fundamentally, technically he a better fighter. Orthodox, he's stronger southpaw. I think the nigga Boots look better in orthodox though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I ain't like that part shit wasn't it, bro. And then a lot of the reason why he was switching to southpaw because he was off fucking balance because he jumping off his back foot throwing shots. Like I ain't gonna
that shit was stupid, bro. I was not feeling that shit, bro. He said T.O. though, that's crazy. He said T.O. Hey, nah, yeah, he was doing certain shit. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that wasn't a good look. That was, man. Okay, if you was to give him a grade, what would you grade that performance?
I mean, the nigga, like I don't know, bro. It just go off what I be expecting.
Go out of 10, bro.
Out of 1 to 10, I get that nigga like a 6.
Yeah,
because he won pretty much every round. He lost like, I don't know though, bro. It was not a master class. It was not like, it was dull. He looked like, I don't know, bro, like every punch was like I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I ain't like it. I've never seen a nigga that I really push look like shit like that. I wasn't feeling that at all.
So he looked like absolute shit to you. It wasn't like, did he do anything that really was like, hey, but I mean, like what you said, I said that earlier in the live, like the dude did have good footwork, so he was very slippery in there. But I just seen Boots like was getting frustrated, and like you said, Q, like he was looking in there trying to get the KO instead of just really boxing and letting it come, you know.
Well,
So
Yeah.
man, well, it like what I thought about Boots, man. Like I liked him even before that. But one thing in this whole true, bro, he's too willing to engage in 50-50 fights instead of being patient in boxing. That was the biggest thing that one of the biggest reasons why I knew or just knew he couldn't beat Bud. You know, he not patient enough. He willing to exchange in a 50-50 exchange. And when we talking about Earl, we talking about Bud, you're not in favor of 50-50 exchanges with them. I say it's about
mhm.
25-25, 60-40, maybe type shit. I don't got you winning a lot of them exchanges. And then like what we seen them try, oh, man, bro, coming off that back foot, bro, like that's dangerous. I ain't gonna lie. He can run into some hot shit. He get in there with somebody that got some sting, somebody that's willing to make you pay when they miss. Like Karen, he didn't capitalize. Like he hit him a little bit, but and then people say like I even heard Boots say, "Man, he running, bro."
Yeah,
Yeah,
he did say
like
that.
one
Don't
thing,
say that. Don't
one
He
say
thing
did
I
say
that.
that.
always say, bro. We talk about somebody proficient boxer, bro. You cutting the ring off, bro. You didn't. He never successfully did that really one time, bro.
Ever.
Maybe a
And
couple
I
times, but it wasn't good,
see,
bro. It wasn't good.
see,
It wasn't good.
see. It was so, bro. I really don't even too much like that nigga Crawford, but when, like, what I do notice about this nigga, bro, is that he'll punch you in between, like, you trying to punch him, especially within like a. But what I no, let me take it back to the nigga Boots. What I did like from Boots in this is like from close range, like on some inside fighting shit. I think he better at doing that shit, bro. But when he from the outside and it seemed like every jab he was shooting, it was like fake way telegraph because it seemed like he trying to land it to really hurt the nigga. Like you gotta just you gotta touch with the jab. That nigga Boots, he I thought he was a certain type of boxer, and I won't say he not, but the fact that he did not cut the ring off, like yeah, he did not cut that ring off at all.
I, I think
Yeah,
I think I think we really thought, or for the most part, a lot of people thought Bruce was way more proficient. Like he really wasn't at all. He didn't really show any type of polish. He looked very rough around the edges. He looked very inexperienced. You know, he really didn't look like he knew what he was doing. And then, bro, Bozy looked mad than a motherfucker. Boy, Bozy looked mad as shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like Boots handed him the belt, he didn't even want it. He ain't smile. I ain't gonna lie. Bozy didn't look happy at all.
But hey, but like you said, whose fault is that? I mean, you said you don't watch tape, right? I mean, you didn't
Facts,
prepare shit.
facts.
So, I mean, that means you didn't have no respect for dude. You can't underrate nobody. You don't know. Like, I was joking and shit because Boots is like 37 fights in, and he should be fighting for a belt, like an actual belt right now. But you can't unlike not because you don't know who the person mean they're bum. Dude obviously had ability, and he showed that. Yeah, I mean, somebody else who's a level above him might beat Boots.
Yeah. Hey,
And
I say this. I say this too, and this might be an unpopular opinion, bro. Man, we seen Virgil in there with a runner, and we talked a little shit about him stopping McKinson in the ninth round, but he still was able to cut the ring off from that dude and stop him.
yes, sir.
Yeah,
Boost
yeah.
went 12, like, I don't know
With no
bro,
like no
I'm
answer.
not mad about the going 12 shit, bro. I'm not. I don't care about that. I'm mad that the
how he
nigga.
looked going 12.
Yeah,
Like it was
he
every
didn't
round
look
almost
good,
looked the
bro.
same. Yeah, every round looked the same. It wasn't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it wasn't like
Good,
Boots
bro.
turned it up and was able to have more success as it got later. It was just like every round was the same shit. Like, he was
No
winning
cap,
around, but go ahead.
no cap, bro. No cap. I wasn't even expecting to be able to say this. Every nigga that was on that card, bro, except for Demond Nicholson, looked better than Boots at boxing, bro. Like Boo Boo looked great when he was boxing, bro. Like the nigga Rashidi until he got tired and got knocked down and shit like that, which I also believe he got robbed. You feel me? I wasn't feeling that decision at all. But
Yeah.
Rashidi was looking good boxing. You feel me? Tank, even though we'll talk about it, but he looked good boxing at certain points. I was not expecting to be able to say the nigga Boots looked very like, was the nigga coming off a long layoff or something?
Yeah, this is the longest layoff of his career, but bro, I'm not gonna lie, Boots, bro. And this the thing, bro. People gotta understand when you listen to what people say about him. He always in the gym, 5 miles in the bag. This and that. He punishing everybody in sparring. Motherfuckers ain't lasting.
Yeah.
Like, bro, he the best at this. He the fastest. He the best. He got the defense. Just inside, outside. That's like, bro. Everything you're proclaiming to be the best at, you gotta at least show me, bro. It been a lot of talk. A lot of motherfuckers fell for the eye test, bro. But if you like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's you can say you would do something till you put in that position. Now, you can say you could cut off the ring until you put in a position to cut off the ring. How good are you at doing that? He could never find dude, bro. That literally looked like some fucking like some shit that we always be talking about when it come to black fighters. Oh man, that Mexican couldn't catch him, bro. He got to cut the ring off. He got to do that. Woo. Shit, I expect the same, bro. Boots looked like a fucking fool in there.
It was hella time. I'm like, bro, cut the ring off, bro. Like, and he was doing this little southpaw shit. I'm like, bro, if you on it, man, I'm like, bro, cut the ring off, bro.
Hey, did he have
like,
Dr. Hook said, how do you think Boots' stamina look?
I mean, that nigga didn't look like he got tired or nothing like
yeah,
that.
He didn't look like he got tired. He looked good. Yeah, stamina looked good.
And he a dog shape, but that shit, it's like, I was like, bro, why this nigga is he not thinking to cut the ring off? Because, like, I don't know, that shit was crazy.
Do y'all think he needs to go up? Do y'all think he needs to go up? Because he did look, I ain't going to say he looked drained, but he looked kind of crazy. You know, he young. You know, we seen Xander go up. Xander younger than him. He started there. I mean, we seen Virgil go up from 140. Shit. Who were Jahad Tucker? He just went up from 47. He missed weight in his last little bout on the TO undercard. You know, what do y'all think Boots possibly need to move up, or you think it's or what?
Let me ask you something. All his 30 fights has been at the same weight.
Yeah, I think he been 147 this whole.
Okay, so yeah. It might, like, you're not gonna be 30 something fights in. You're a growing young man. Maybe it's time, because I mean he came in well under the weight, but he looked a little, weird at the weigh-ins, like a little bit too sucked in. He came in like 146 or 145 or some shit, and I was just like, wow, you made that's a lot of weight, right? But I'm saying, like, if he fought all them fights at 147, it might be time for him to have a look at 154. Because all of these dudes have left. Even in England, you see, what's his name? Josh Kelly. He was at 147. He just left. He's now 154. He's gone. All these dudes have left 147.
Modern King, what's up, bro?
Ain't shit. What's good, yo? How you doing today? UGC.
Good, man. Recap.
What's up, channel? What's good, everybody? What's up, Iron Kong? What's up, Cutie God? I think.
What's up, great man? What up?
I just woke up, man. That shit was crazy last night. Was it really that late last night? I didn't go to sleep till like 3 o'clock after all of watching that shit, yo.
Man, I was up drunk than a motherfucker, man.
Oh, yeah, that shit was late, bro.
Because that shit was over with, man, I closed my live, EIB, exclusive, BVO, we was on my panel, man. We watched that shit. Niggas was gonna keep chopping it up, bro. That drink kicked in, nigga. Hey, I had to go, cause I get sleepy, nigga. I'm tired than a motherfucker, cause I had to go down.
Yeah, man, that was crazy, yo. It was funny too, though, cause I was like, I was in awe of the card, though, because it was like all the relevant fighters. I liked the Jaron Ennis, though, but man, he got exposed last night, man. That was crazy.
Man, what about Rashidi, though? Rashidi, bro?
Huh?
lost. Tony said Rashidi would knock out Boots, and that nigga just lost. He got dropped. It was crazy.
Like 3 times.
But I ain't gonna lie, if Boots
Damn.
can't cut the ring off, nigga, he might
Rashidi
have a
might get
fucking
him.
problem with Rashidi Ellis, bro. Like, I don't think he'll beat him, but bro, that nigga Rashidi Ellis jab look like motherfucking butter. I ain't
that
gonna lie,
bitch was
that nigga
nasty.
jab.
He gassed out though, Rich. That was the only thing wrong with Rashidi. He gassed out. He wasn't
I
ready
ain't gonna
for
lie,
12
he
rounds.
gassed out. He for surely gassed out, and but I still didn't have him losing. I ain't gonna lie,
I didn't think he
Nah,
lost.
he didn't lose the fight.
I
He
didn't
got
think
robbed, my nigga.
I ain't gonna
Rashidi
lie,
got
like,
robbed.
Yo, them body punches though was killing them though, yo. The dude was hitting him to the body, yo, and then pressing him like that.
man.
Late in the fight, that shit was bad.
If anything, bro, I had Rashidi losing like round 7, around 10, and he got dropped twice in the last round. And I think that, like, even with that, it's like a 7-5 scorecard. But shit, they gave it to him.
Yeah, like it would have been a 7-5 for Rashidi.
Yeah,
You know,
that was
that
like a decision, right?
Got 2 points.
I had bro winning 3 rounds, including the round where he got I had him winning 8, 10, and 12.
Man,
or 8, 9, and 12 or something like that.
But when you get to looking at it like that, and you looking at a judge perspective, like I said round 7, round 10.
I gave him 3 rounds.
And round 9 was close though too, Rich. That round 9 was close.
I think that's what I think I gave bro 2 rounds in a row.
See, that 9 and 10, right? That 9 and 10.
I had him like 5-1 in 6 rounds, so that shit was crazy. He was blowing him out at the beginning of the fight.
Yeah, the judges had him winning the first. All the judges had him winning the first 5 rounds.
Exactly. He was blowing his ass out.
It's just in the middle. See, but that's the shit I don't like, bro. That they do to niggas boxing, bro. Like they'll see a nigga serving a nigga right, like serving him up bad, right? The way Rashidi was serving them easy.
And
then the first round that come up, and it's not as bad as he was serving him, he can still win the round.
They give him like 3 rounds, right?
Yeah, bro, look better. No, bro. All bro got to do to win a round after he getting beat up like that is to look better than he did. You feel me? Is to not get his ass beat to the pulp in the next round. They be giving niggas like fake little benefits of the doubt and shit like that. I don't be liking that shit, bro. I didn't.
Yo, I could actually see when. Yeah, you could actually see when Rashidi's power start going away and shit in the fight. Did you notice that his power was going away as the fight went on and shit?
Yeah, I seen.
He started breaking him down, man, going to the body on him.
He was hurt.
Yeah, I could tell you hurt.
Yeah, I could see it. I could see it because even when he'll get hit, like oh boy, it hit him. He'll move, even if he catch it on his guard, his whole upper body will move with it. And then he had hit Rashidi with a motherfucking left hook, and Rashidi feet came off the ground. I think that was like in the 9th, 10th round, nigga. I'm like, ooh.
Yo, I had a mean ass video for Rashidi. That shit erased off my phone. Yo, I was bugging last. I lost my Demetrius Andrade footage, and I lost my fucking Rashidi bullet. So I was mad as shit.
Man, it was not. I ain't gonna lie, that was a shit, bro.
Hey, Rich, you had graded, I think, Will's performance. Did you grade Andrade's performance?
Andrade, I give Andrade out of 10. I'll give him like a 8.5. He looked good. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh, that high? You think it was that high?
Yes, that nigga Boo Boo can really box. Like I ain't gonna lie, you're gonna have to like end up like down there dropping Boo Boo. Like you're gonna have to drop him and like knock him out type shit, because he gonna damn near outbox you. I like the way he keeps the distance. I like his jab. I like his combination punches.
Oh my goodness, the combination! I saw a 5-piece, bro.
Yeah, he was
Boo Boo. I like Boo Boo a lot. I ain't gonna lie. He like that.
Yeah, Boo Boo just get a little sloppy, but that's because he go from 0 to 100 quick than a motherfucker. He do get a little sloppy, but. Yeah, I think that's what make all his fights like. I think that's what make all his fights with anybody like difficult, because he make it sloppy. Like he kind of overthrow when he do certain shit, in a fight that make it hard for people.
Like
Yo,
That nigga.
anybody see Jamal Charlo tweeting and shit after the fight?
I ain't seen none of that.
Nah,
But
Man, he tweeted
I
something. I
don't
don't
think
follow
so.
Jamal Charlo at all.
Is he talking about fighting him or what? Is he talking about fighting
yeah,
Andre?
Why
Otherwise,
is it church about BHP? I ain't heard from that nigga
Oh,
since he got over there. Since Demetrius got over there, I haven't heard from Charlo.
the
this
last
nigga
time I
Andre done
saw,
pulled up.
the
Go
last
ahead,
time
Con.
I saw Jamal Charlo, he was trying to roll up on Dimitri Bivol like, "You want to fight me?" That's the last time I saw him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It looked like he was begging to meet. It looked like he was panhandling Iron Kong 26. It didn't look like he wanted to fight. It looked like he just looking for some money and shit.
he ain't
Last
looking for
that
none of that.
nigga needs to fight Boo Boo, but he can fight a fight at 168 first. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't mad at him if he do that. But
Yeah, no doubt.
that
But he
nigga,
is a big dude, though. I think they exactly the same size, though. Like if Jamal Charlo move up there,
they is.
he's smaller than David Benavidez. I think they the same size, them two.
but it
They
ain't no
is.
more
They like
excuses,
6 foot,
man.
6'1", 72, 73-inch arms. Like, but it's only.
That's
I
a
mean,
good fight.
if he don't take the tune-up fight, it don't matter. But if he did, I wouldn't mind. You feel me? Boo Boo
No, I
got.
hear you.
Hey,
But I
real
hope it's
quick,
before
I want to say this,
2023 is
man.
out, though.
I want
Yeah.
to say this, because he think I forgot. Jamal, you officially a duck, bro. You said give you a minute or two or whatnot, you was gonna jump on, bro. You duck. You know what I mean?
Jamal White, you talking about?
You know what I mean? Jamal Charlo and Jamal Wright, y'all both ducks, man. Y'all need to do something different.
I think they're the
You
same
know what
person. He used to roll with them Texas nigga hard. I remember Jamal Wright. Yeah, man.
I mean? Jamal the homie, but he need to hit that link though. We got
Wait,
Athletic
I
in
don't
here.
see
What's
him in a
up,
minute.
Athletic? Shout out to my bro.
Shout out to Athletic Mind. Shout out to the chat too, yo.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna slide off. You know, I wish y'all guys, a great day today. Y'all be
Yep.
peace, man.
No doubt. No doubt.
All right,
Peace
have a
out.
great one. Shout out to Iron Cone. Y'all go subscribe to him.
And
What
nigga,
they
Leonard
doing
Ellis
yesterday?
nose pop up. As soon as the fucking PVC card pop off, here come Leonard Ellis nose. I ain't seen that nigga in a minute either.
Yeah, he here, man. He says, salute to the panel in chat. He brought the nostrils with him. Dual exhaust promotions, my nigga.
Yo, you fired up
Yeah,
early this morning, yo, because I was like, damn, they on this early? Shit, I missed it. I thought y'all was on
yeah.
by
I
now.
was not last night. I was thinking about doing it, but I was knocked out, nigga. I was tired, so I said I'll just do an early one. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? My
That
homie
card didn't
went to
disappoint,
kid,
though, at all, though.
went live though. I was able to catch a little bit of it before I fell asleep.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, damn, it's too late. I was
Yep.
during the fight that he must have went live because I was like still watching the post fight a little bit. What happened with the Meek Mill shit? Damn, that was crazy.
Gary Russell and him got into it or
Yeah,
something.
they was arguing with Gary Russell and them.
I don't know why that
Got his
happened.
ass put out the building, nigga.
That nigga, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yep.
Hey, but
It's just that the
y'all never
knockout
said-
went on, or the stoppage rather went on.
Y'all never, what's the name though? Y'all never said who y'all had, how y'all graded Boo Boo.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe
man.
I had mine a little low because of DeMond Nicholson, and I was gauging it off like, man, Berlanga was blazing this dude Nicholson. He dropped him like 5-6 times or some shit.
Yeah.
And so
Berlanga fought that nigga?
Berlanga was cooking that
Yeah,
man.
Bite
So
Longa fought. I thought it was Benavidez, but it was Bite Longa who fought the Mon Nicholson. That was a
right.
decent fight.
Bite
Yeah.
Longa, yeah. That's his new name. My bad, Ronald.
Yeah, Bite
Yeah,
Longa. That nigga get frustrated when a nigga outbox him and shit.
Yeah, it's
That nigga, DeMond Nicholson, was he landing shit on Berlanga at all?
Actually, I don't remember that fight that well.
He was landing shit,
What?
but getting countered. He dropped it like 4 or 5 times in
Yeah.
that fight. But hey, maybe it's just Demetrius Andrade, acclimated to the weight. First fight there at 68. It is a
That
lot of
was
weight.
truly a tune-up. Then when you think about it, that was really a tune-up. Really, when you think
It
about it.
wasn't even a 12-round fight.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
What's up, E?
Everybody,
Yes, sir. What's good, Flag?
You here, bro? What's good with it, bro?
Oh my god.
Not much, man. Not much, man. Just enjoying this little breakfast right quick.
Hey, everybody
But,
tuning in, y'all go subscribe to Athletic Mind. It's my bro, man. Check him out. He got a great documentary, great channel. Hey, what's your basketball channel again? What's the game of
game of
what's it
tape.
called? Game it takes. Also, man, he got great commentary and great opinions and perspectives on basketball. content, man. So y'all go check them out. They doing some great things on YouTube. But yeah, man, get your
That's
breakfast
what's up.
in, and whenever you ready, man, you can cook on
That
these
nigga
fights
over
from
there
last
eating
night.
McDonald's.
Shit,
Yeah,
I'm ready,
he got a
man. Right now,
egg McMuffin and shit. Let's get it,
Yeah, he
man.
got an egg McMuffin,
Yeah,
duh.
I heard you.
Egg
I
McMuffin.
sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit kind of morning and shit.
With a side of hash
Yeah,
browns, man.
no doubt.
yeah,
First
man. The
fight at
fights is
168. Oh, yeah, I'll say he get a pass because it's his first fight at 68. So we might be a little too harsh on him. He think.
Yeah, that was
nah,
truly a tune-up, but
man.
he looked decent though.
Nah,
Yeah,
man.
Go ahead, E.
Ah, man. I gotta keep it real, man. Like Andre, man. I like how he came out. I like when he's aggressive, bro. Like when he first came out and almost blazed that man through the damn, almost knocked him out the ring. To me, man, I was like, damn, I like that shit. Then he kind of slowed down. Then it was like, all right, now I'm just be complacent. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like he could have stopped that man, bro. That man don't belong in the ring with Andre, bro. But you know, I
Right.
gotta see more. It is his first fight. I was a little harsh when I was watching it in real time, but it is his first fight, so you know we'll see, bro. But I gotta be real. After seeing that performance, I don't think he could beat Caleb Plant and David Benavidez right now. I can't say that after that performance. I gotta see more, you know.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I mean, it was hard to say. I mean, I was like, damn. I was thinking the same way. I'm like, Demond Nicholson, bro. Like, come on, man. You better get this nigga out of here. But at the end of the day, like Styles, Styles makes fights. It was his first fight at 68. But yeah, I can't really say he beats Benavidez and Caleb Plant either right now at this point. He might
You want
need
to
another
still
fight.
fight him though, right?
Oh yeah, most def. I don't want to see him done. You know what I mean? He's been avoided for most of his career, so I don't want him to be the one to start avoiding people. He's gonna be on that ass, that flame. So keep that same energy.
Oh,
He
for
was talking
sure.
about Jamal before the fight.
And then hold on, and then man, I'm about to cook on mad shit, man. You mind Flame if I cook on a little, you know what I'm saying, a little
Do
something?
your thing.
Look, man.
Oh
Then
shit.
you go to Rashidi, man. I
Uh-oh.
told niggas, man. At the first round, I said if this pressure is so much and this dude not even throwing a punch yet, and Rashidi was doing so much moving, bro. The dude ain't throw a punch yet. I said, yo, Q, this man is charging up, bro. I'm telling you, he gonna start opening up, bro. As the rounds got later, Rashidi started showboating. I said, bro, you're gonna need that energy. I seen dudes with styles like this, bro. That don't do shit, and then all of a sudden they start throwing punches, bro. You know what I'm saying? That pressure was immense. He even throw shit in the first half of the fight. When he started throwing, bro, he was busting them up to the body, bro. He just didn't go nowhere. He was right in Rashidi's face, stayed in his face, good chin, everything, bro.
Yeah,
Rashidi boxed real well though. He
hell
boxed real
yeah,
well in the beginning, but like he kind of gassed out, bro. And then the guy started landing nasty body shot, took the air up out of him. Then he dropped him in the 12th round. And then look, I still think Rashidi won the fight, but it wasn't by a landslide. But also, I was telling Q and him, I was like, look, I feel like the judges may still give it to the other
Yeah.
guy because of how it looked. You know what I'm saying? You never know what the judges be looking at. Q was like, nah, man, no way. I'm like, dude, I don't know. You'll never know what the judges are looking at. And they gave the man the fight, bro. But I think Rashidi beats that dude in the rematch because of how the fight went. Like, he was dominating early on. Don't get me wrong, but
that
the
back foot
tides
shit,
turned.
Ellis. Athletic
You know what
mind,
I'm
that
saying?
back foot shit, and then that little showboating shit might have fucked him up with the judges.
Shit.
Yeah, man. That showboat shit fucked him up, bro. It took a lot of energy out of him, too.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit, man. Yeah, a lot of shit involved kind of put him up. Like bro, you talking about Rashidi dude coming off a 2 year layoff. His last fight was like 30 seconds, and then he fought 12 rounds, bro. I mean, with a dude and the dude Rashidi fought was ranked higher than Boots' opponent, so it was a tougher guy. Uh, yeah, man. I mean, Rashidi, shit. I thought he won too, man. Hey, that's a crazy way to go out, bro.
Yeah,
And
I thought he edged the guy for real. I think he won a considerable amount of rounds, but you never know what them judges are looking at, bro. Them niggas weird, man. Them niggas be listening to the crowd, looking at their phone, playing 2K behind the fucking with desk and shit. He's not looking at the fight like that, bro.
said them niggas playing Nintendo Switch trying to score the fight.
Hell yeah, bro. But then you go to Boots, man. I feel like niggas was harsh on Boots, man. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta keep it real, like I keep it real with every other dude, man. Man, Boots is looking like Teofimo Lopez last night, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah,
bro.
that's not the third
You
person
had to
said
have
that.
been listening to Q, bro. You had to have been listening to Q say that shit, bro.
Nah, I told Q that. Right, Q. I told you that.
Yeah, we all agreed on that shit yesterday. I know that's what I said when I seen them
I
when I
gotta
That
keep it real,
nigga
bro.
because
Rich, you
out
know that
there
shit
they
tripped
put
me
looking
that.
off.
I was
crazy.
watching that shit yesterday and they put one in slow motion, bro. On me, that nigga Boost literally had his hands cocked back, lunging forward, and dude fist met his face, my nigga. I was like, oh my god.
Oh
Like
shit, bro.
that shit look crazy, bro. His arms, oh my god, bro. And that
That
shit,
nigga
What
Rich
the
weak.
fuck,
bro,
bro?
that look
Nah,
crazy, bro.
I'm gonna keep. Hold on, let me say this though. I'm gonna keep it real though, bro. Like I gotta keep it real, bro. From what I was seeing, bro. Like Boo's talented, bro, but look, he couldn't cut off the ring, bro. It's not many fighters you can pick on one hand that could cut the ring off, but they say Boost could do everything, bro. So I had to hold him to that standard, bro. He couldn't cut off the ring, bro. When the guy was on the back foot using footwork on him, he couldn't really make an adjustment, bro. So gotta hold him to that standard, bro. I seen Boost do good work on the back foot. You know what I'm saying? But when he was on that front foot, he was looking real shady, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah. When he was in the pocket and on the back foot, he looked good. And it was at one point in the fight where he tried to bait, bro, and coming, you feel me, to the ropes to him. Like he went to the ropes himself and tried to bait him
Yeah,
so he could
facts.
work his counter, but he didn't do it no more. And it looked good when he did it. When he up close and doing that inside shit, the little fake little shoulder roll, he can do that real nice. He good at rolling with the punches and delivering counters, like nice uppercuts off that shit. So, but yeah, that nigga said Teofimo Lopez, bro. That's crazy. I was not impressed at all. I was kind of disappointed. I didn't like the work.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody was disappointed in that because they went crazy when they called Boots name in that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody was coming to see dude. I know he was disappointed. He brought a lot of people out. His fan base been growing since he been, you know what I mean, applying this pressure to the champions and stuff like that. But I think after that fight, bro, anybody who like
Look,
who know, bro, they don't. Boots not. Nah, he not ready. He not ready.
look, I gotta say this shit too, bro. Look, I still think he beats Virgil. I still think he beats Virgil, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Virgil my favorite fighter, but he still
I
beats
don't
Virgil,
know,
bro.
yo. Virgil got those angles, man. I think
Hold
Virgil,
on. Virgil
yeah,
got angles. I don't know what
yeah,
you
he got.
about to
I think
about.
he got good angles,
Look,
yo. I think he can kind of
hold,
offset. I mean,
hold on. Let me say this. Let me finish this. I think he still beats Virgil, bro. Virgil is a talented fighter. He can punch, but Virgil, like I think if Boots start using them feet on Virgil, I don't think he's gonna beat Boots. But look, I gotta see him. I gotta see him against like how dude that just fought Rashidi. I gotta see Boots immediately after this performance. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta see him against that guy or I think yes, Boots, and I mean Virgil's fighting Stanionis, and then Stanionis got the injury, so that fight might be postponed. So I got to
well,
see
we
him
know
against a guy
Boots
like
ain't Mike
Stanionis.
Tyson.
So
You
I
say
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
hey, what you think of Boots when he was trying to get on this peekaboo shit? Cause he was trying to get what
Yeah,
you
he
think
did
about
say he
that?
was gonna do that. He did say he was gonna do that, but
That shit
And
look trash,
I
bro.
didn't like when he was
That
saying
shit
that
look
shit. He was
trash.
talking about I've been watching a lot of Mike Tyson. I'm like, for what, my
his
nigga?
walk
Like,
down was trash, yo. His walk
That
down
fuck
was
was
shit
he?
look
trash.
trash, nigga.
That shit was stupid, bro. That nigga said Teofimo. He said I had a picture.
Bro, on me, like, bro, they put it in slow motion, man. And I seen this same shit happen to Tio. It's a picture of him like that, bro. It's a picture of Canelo like that when he was fighting Bivol, and you see him lunging in with
and
his
it's
teeth cocked
crazy.
back.
All the niggas y'all saying Boots was gonna beat, bro. Talking about he gonna beat Jamel and shit. I gotta chill the fuck out. Like, bro,
Yeah,
Yo,
I was
B,
saying that shit, bro.
yo,
You
BAP,
talking about he
you
gonna
must have
beat
had to
Nigga
watch
Joe
gotta
Dalla?
chill,
Talk about
bro.
he gonna beat Fundora and shit, bro. Fundora probably. I ain't
BHP.
gonna
You must
lie,
have had
bro.
his picture up there for Flame of
Fundora
Shame,
don't move
then, yo.
around. See,
I mean,
the thing with this is, bro, the nigga Boots. What we know about him now is that the nigga down there. Well, we gotta see. Like,
Yeah,
I
we gotta
really
see,
think
bro. It's
the
too
moment
soon.
might have, been a little too much for
yeah,
him.
that's just
It might have,
that nigga Boots.
but from what we seen yesterday, Nick can't really cut the ring off, and
Nope.
coming for, against somebody with some good feet, it might be a problem, bro. And Earl don't really use the ring the way that dude would, or pretty much at all. He coming
Yeah,
towards
Earl
you
beats
with
the
him,
shit out
but
of Ennis. I
Hey,
think.
I ain't gonna lie.
I
That the
think
nigga,
that
I ain't gonna
Earl,
hate that there, but
bro, that nigga
like,
Earl,
that,
the nigga Earl was on his Twitter last night. He talked about everybody but Boots. You know, I think I think respectfully, man, you know what I mean? I might not see none of these dudes talk about their performance of Boots, but man, I seen Derrick James, we seen him in the crowd,
Yeah,
bro.
that nigga was scouting, man.
Bro.
But
Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. I think he might need to cancel that mandate, bro.
yo, Ennis
this
was looking like
man,
he was stuttering on the post fight. He looked like he was stuttering a little bit. I was thinking about Michael Jordan and shit when Michael
he
Jordan
was a
was
little
crying type
embarrassed.
shit.
He was
Hey,
embarrassed,
hey,
bro.
EJ not dropping that belt. He ain't dropping that belt, bro.
You
Undisputed
think
will
not?
Yeah, I think Earl
undisputed
should
will
just fight the
resume.
nigga, man.
Yeah, he'll fight
He
him
getting
now.
ready to
I think
fight
he'll fight him.
Thurman. He getting ready to fight Thurman, boy. We ain't
If he
done. What
don't
you
Nah,
fight
talking
Ennis,
about?
he
yo,
fight Thurman, he getting stripped, chicken strip.
he should just go in and fight Crawford. They're the two top dogs right now, for real,
Yeah,
for real.
bro. Don't waste your time. I ain't gonna lie. Watching them fights yesterday, bro, and we constantly see that shit in boxing, bro. Yeah, we thinking these guys, man. Yeah, they gonna fight next, man. They gonna fight, bro. Man, somebody fuck around and spoil that shit, bro. It's gonna be nasty, bro. Just get in the ring,
Easy.
bro.
And I
Just
can
get in
see
the
that
ring.
happening too. Somebody could spoil the fucking party next fight, you know?
They said Boots gonna be undisputed at 147, 54, and 160.
Oh,
They are
stop.
tripping.
Well, let me see.
Pass that shit, A-Obs. I need some of
Gotta
that shit
see,
you
man.
smoking.
Gotta see,
He's
man. Gotta
he
see.
said the hype need to tone down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they need to relax with that 3-time undisputed shit. You know,
I think
let
it
that
was
nigga
with him.
let him get a world
All
title
of the hype
first.
he was getting, BHP, all of the hype that Jaron Ennis was getting, I think it went to his head. He need to go back to the drawing board and just fucking stop it. He gotta be humble a little bit and work hard, you know?
First off,
I
I
just
gotta
think
cook. Hold on, I gotta cook Ballsy Ennis, bro. I gotta
who?
cook this man, bro. Ballsy Ennis, I gotta cook this man, bro. How you don't watch film, bro?
Oh,
You
Bozian.
train you training one of the greatest prospects in boxing, bro.
Yeah,
How
they
you
trip
don't
me
watch
out with that.
film,
Don't
bro?
watch film and shit. Like, they be tripping me out with that.
That's
Like,
some
you should
weird
watch
shit,
film.
bro. Who they be thinking they are, bro? This is not no like I don't know what he think
Floyd
type of sport
Mayweather
this
S
is,
type
bro.
shit, you
It
know?
ain't the amateurs no more. This not the amateurs no
Yeah,
more.
bro. What the fuck? That was some wild shit I heard. Like
It's
what?
not the amateurs no
But
more.
I'm Karen, though. That motherfucker bought the heat. Like, I like his foot movement, yo. Dude was all over the
Yeah, that
place.
was
He
some
thought he was
Lomachenko
running.
shit. I ain't gonna lie.
That's why he was running. I ain't seen nobody run. I saw him just basically boxing the shit out you, like on
I
the
thought
outside.
Boots had said that. I thought Boots had said that. But somebody gonna tell me he ain't say that shit.
Yeah, he
That
Yeah,
was
said that
bad
shit.
he
too.
said
Why he
that
was
shit.
running.
He said that shit.
Wow. Wow.
So
That's
motherfucker
crazy.
yeah, that's that.
outboxing. Better
I ain't gonna
footwork than
lie,
you
that's
had.
that Mexican shit, bro. Saying that running shit. I don't
Facts.
like that. That's that
That
Mexican
nigga did
shit.
not run, bro. That nigga was using footwork, nigga.
Yo,
Yeah,
shout
Yeah.
out to
that
the
shit.
Ukrainian boxers. I was just talking to Bernie the boxer the other day about like how people be sleeping on these Ukrainian boxers or just boxers in general that's at other networks. Like that don't mean nothing, yo. If you rank, you rank. You know what I mean? Like I think it's a lot of good boxers from other countries that people be
And
sleeping
Q
on, yo.
and Q said that man wasn't even fighting like that. And in his prior fights, he wasn't using no foot movement and shit like that. He was, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, dude looks slow as shit in his fights. He never kept his hands up like that. But I guess it
For
was
real.
I guess the dude that I watched him fight, he was fighting some slow white dude. So I guess it was just the style how he matched up against him. But like he
Yeah.
was moving around the ring, he still showed like that movement, but it didn't like him fight Boost. That shit looked way better when he fought Boost, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit looked way better. That shit looked way better, bro. It looked way better than this fight that I watched.
Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We give a Tiafimo smoke, bro. But bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga
Hey,
look
no, but
like
Tio,
Tiafimo
see,
loco.
nah, but Boots, like, he was, like, still
Boots just,
dominating
bro. I
dudes,
swear,
like,
bro. Boots just didn't
Tio,
get dropped, bro. I swear, bro.
Yep.
Yo, in a perfect world though, I want to see Karen versus motherfucking the dude Terrence Crawford is for Avalanchian. I mean, I'm to my Avanesian. That would be like a
Avenesian.
good fight.
Oh, they
Yeah, that
actually
would be a
pretty
good
good.
fight.
Yeah, I
For
like it. Yeah,
who?
that would be a
Avenue
good
for
fight.
who?
the
Avanesian
nigga
Versus
versus the
Boots
guy that
fought.
Ennis just fought.
Karen.
Yeah, Karen. Yeah, that would be a good fight. I think. In a
Uh,
perfect world.
uh,
See how they match up. The people that that people that that won
Duda
the
probably
gold
beat
stuff.
him. Looking at the style. I don't know, dude.
That'll
I mean,
just be a
David
good little scrap. I ain't
Evolution
gonna
gonna be the
lie.
one that's hunting.
Cause Avenesian got a Avenesian kind of. I don't know, bro. He kind of fight weird to me. It's hard for him to like. He looks super unathletic. It's hard for him to.
He a pressure fighter.
Yeah,
That's
but
a Russian.
Funny, bro.
That's
like
kind of
that
like the
nigga, like he
Isn't Emily
limited.
from Russia or some shit?
Yeah, like I put it like this: like when you steadily inching forward, but you got a tight high guard, you limiting your vision and all that shit. Like how
True.
that's like, I don't know, bro. That shit look trash. Like my wife was watching that shit. She was like, "What the fuck?" Like we was watching that bullshit. She like,
Yeah. Yo, somebody tried to say Demetrius Andrade looked like trash. He said his wife said he looked like trash. I was like, yo, I think your wife high, yo. He looked better than people thought. Like I hate when people
No, my
trash
wife.
Demetrius.
My wife was watching the bullshit too. She was like, I don't think he beats Crawford Spence. So like our first
Nah.
watch, I was telling her like, yo, that's Earl's mandatory. She was like, nah, he's not gonna beat Spence. I was like, damn.
We better go back to the petition to WBO. Him and Crawford would be a nice fight right now.
Look, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. Look. Don't be confused by this performance. I'm warning y'all, bro. Don't get it confused, bro.
What you think?
So I'm gonna say.
Jaron ain't got no power, bro. He ain't got no power. He just like slapping.
Who ain't got no power?
I ain't really got no power.
Well,
He got power, bro.
Wait. Who said? Wait.
Crawford would walk through that shit. Crawford would walk through that shit.
Wait. Who don't have no power?
As the fight go on, his power diminishes. It seemed like it diminishes somewhat.
After one fight, you saying that? Okay.
Dog, he looked rough as hell, though.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga just needed to box better, bro. He needs to box better. It ain't nothing wrong with his power.
But he can't. But he can't beat Bud. Like if he fight Bud, bro. This the thing. I'm gonna say this, bro. Like I said, it's only this. The dude Karen, bro. He just used a lot of energy. He used that round like to the fullest extent. That's like how Bud used to be. But what Bud do now, bro, is just less energy. All he got to do is step over.
Yeah, I feel like even though Ennis won, I feel like he lost, bro. Real talk. I really feel like that nigga lost.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Look, I agree with Puro, bro. I agree with Puro. I said the same shit. I said, bro, Cameron will give Virgil problems too, bro, with that movement, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cameron will give Virgil problems.
Hell yeah, bro. Even worse problems McKenzie gave him.
Yeah, I mean, he was talking about how McKenzie almost had the same kind of style a little bit.
Yeah.
Virgil uses jab more though.
Mostly
Virgil did get that nigga. He did cut the ring off on that nigga McKenzie.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't like Booth's jab, bro. That shit, I don't know, bro.
The nigga kept coming off his fucking feet, bro, reaching and shit. Like,
I wasn't feeling that.
That was the worst that I seen.
God, I wasn't feeling that shit, bro.
That little.
You thought he was Roy Jones? That's why.
Yeah, that looping hook 360 shit ain't good at all, bro.
I'll say this, like, Boots don't need to be walking nobody down, bro. He got to be more patient. Like, you got to make.
Yeah, he said
you got to make them niggas come to you.
I always thought he was a boxer like Devin and Shakur, and he was just strong as well. I thought he was like that, bro. He needs to be like that. He needs to try to box.
He like.
So hold up real quick, because I'm gonna be honest with you. I think y'all been spending more time cooking Boots than anybody. Does he get like the flaming shame of the night for last night?
I would say yeah.
Nah, Rashidi gets that. I ain't gonna lie. Rashidi gets that.
Well, I could damn near expect it. Like when I seen that, like, bro, I was saying like the later it get, I was like, man, if he don't stop,
but I will say
he gonna
get have as much hype as Boots.
That nigga, Ennis was looking like a real flamingo.
Bro, we not. Hold on, wait. Who said that about the Boots shit, bro? We not only cooking Boots. We just.
No, I'm saying who would get like. Who you think
he got the flame
for last night's performance?
Yeah, I give it to Boots. I get a flame to stand to Boots.
Boots. Got to.
So
because I
I was expecting more from him, yo. So I give him the flame of shame because I think Rashidi he just got overwhelmed. I think, see, that's the thing. Like, Karen just was in the fight. So I give him the flame of shame because he was in that fight, the entire fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I gotta give it to him. Boots, he was just, bro, too many people was just regarding him. Oh, he's gonna be the next #1 pound for pound.
Exactly.
No, he's not. He ain't better than Inoue, bro. He's not a better boxer than Inoue.
Oh, no, hell no.
What?
No, hell
Oh
no.
my gosh, this shit is crazy, bro. This shit is nuts, bro.
Hold up. Go ahead,
He's
Q.
not a better
nuts,
boxer,
bro.
bro. He's not a better
This
boxer.
shit is crazy as fuck, bro.
Niggas talking
This shit
about
is
a Nui,
crazy,
bro. You talking about a Nui? Fulton to beat a Nui, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Fulton the
not
best thing
motherfucker
PBC
in the
got.
I don't know.
All right, hold up.
Yeah, that's a tough fight.
Okay. Well, I'll say this. I'll throw this out there.
We'll see.
Because one thing niggas like to say about Inoue, man, because Inoue said, oh, he ain't never fought nobody black. Inoue ain't never, bro, I seen Inoue beat up a Mexican that beat up a young black athletic fighter. I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. I'm talking about fighting, getting in the ring, knowing what to do.
So Boots can't be pound for pound, potentially after this performance, right?
I ain't saying he can't, but looking at
You
that,
just said that. No, you just said that.
I'm saying this. He's not going to do that. Like, when I'm looking at that style, bro, like, the people that give off that shit, they show it this early in their career. When you talking about people that supposed to be out of that ring, that don't deserve to be in that bitch, they show you they don't deserve to be in that bitch. Karen showed you he deserved to be in the ring with that nigga, bro. A 40-1 odd showed you that he needed to be in the ring with this motherfucker. We call it the next undisputed #1 pound for pound. This and that. That nigga ain't better than no Shakur. Come on, man.
I ain't never say he was that. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, but he would have to pass
Shakur
to be #1 pound for pound. He would have to pass Inoue. They on pound for pound right now. He would have to pass them, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Inoue, he got boxing skills, but on the back foot, I ain't really see, bro. Like, you know,
man, I done seen him.
I think he can box good.
Man,
that's because his offense is so fucking good, yo. You only gotta see his defense.
Man, I know this right now. I know Inoue stopped more people that never been stopped than Boots. And I don't even know if Boots got any undefeated fighters on his record, but I know this for sure. Inoue stopped more niggas that never been stopped.
Boots still a prospect.
I mean, to be honest with you, for us to be comparing Inoue and Boots right now.
Right,
I'm just saying pound for pound. We talking pound for pound.
Pound for pound.
But Boots not even pound for pound yet. Like, he not.
That nigga the last state of 20.
They were saying
Boots is not even in the pound for pound conversation.
They were saying this contender, Boots, is going to be the next fucking superstar in pound for pound #1, bro.
But that's why he gets the most blame.
They say
he gets the most blame, bro.
All right, from what you seen, is he gonna get there?
Bro, that's one fight, bro. I gotta see more.
Three-time undisputed.
He got a long way to go.
I think he still can be, bro.
Bro, I think
he still can be, bro.
He can't beat Xander if he go at 154. He can't beat Charles Conway.
Oh, I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about.
Man, 3-4 years. 3-4 years.
I'm not trying to hype Xander. I like Xander, but come on.
Man, 3 years Xander got him. 3 years Xander got him, bro.
3 years Xander got him.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta see that World fight too. I don't
even want to compare him to people in higher weight class right now because he ain't did shit at 47 yet. So,
bro, Xander like 5 years younger than that nigga though.
Yeah, he young. I like him. He
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got Fundora beating Boots after that performance, though. I ain't gonna lie,
bro.
Yeah, y'all putting him in there with Fundora already.
I got Charles Conwell probably stopping Fundora, bro.
Oh damn!
Hell yeah, Charles Conwell.
I gotta check Charles. You high on him? I gotta check him out.
Charles Conwell, the dude that killed Patrick Day in the ring. Y'all know that?
Oh damn!
Oh, that's that dude.
Oh shit! Damn, I forgot about that. Rest in peace, yo. Damn. Yo, bro, Flame of King got to go to Gervonta Davis.
Bro, that nigga got.
Hey, bro, I don't have him stopping no Fundora though, bro. Nah, hell nah. I know what you're talking about. I looked him up.
Fundura
I
got
don't know
the
Yeah,
about
chin,
his
I'm
nigga.
not too big on
Fundura
Conway.
got that chin, nigga.
He ain't Conwell ain't even got a punch like that. He a good ass boxer.
Yeah, he do.
Bro. He ain't punching like that, bro.
He ain't.
Conwell,
He punch kind of. He got a nice little punch. He can make you respect it. He
he
ain't got
got
no.
respectable power, yeah. But it ain't like Tank type. Nigga, you know what I mean? Like he hit you with one of them shits and you quit in the corner and type shit.
Hey, he got
Conwell
that
ain't
shit. He got that shit that'll stop you from coming forward.
Where y'all put Crowley in this mix?
Yeah,
Where y'all
he
put
got
Crowley in
respectable
this
power.
mix? Ain't he a welterweight too? Crowley, the one that
Carly asked
Earl
for like
Spence
$1
got high
million
on?
to fight Boost, man. He's out of the discussion after that.
Oh, for real? Oh,
Probably.
Hell
damn.
yeah.
Who the fuck is that?
Cody
Yeah, Earl
Crowley.
Spence was high on this nigga Crowley for some reason on Twitter or some shit.
Nah, Earl Spence said that nigga low budget. He was really low key disrespected that nigga.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yo, Ron,
yeah,
that was you who said Flame and Shame the Tank? Yeah,
yeah,
Flame
he
and
was
Shame
like,
the Tank, man.
No,
yeah,
Flame of Fame and Tank or Demetrius
Yeah, Tank
Andrade,
is
but I
the
think Tank won that shit. Tank the
I
Flame of Fame this week.
do everybody
Real talk.
agree Tank get the Flame of Fame for his performance last night?
E,
Hell,
tell him what you think, E. Tell him what you think, E.
I bet I got you.
okay, shit.
Look,
Do
I
he get
think
Flame of Fame or he
I
or
think
what?
I
Go
fell
ahead.
for the okie doke, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, Hector Garcia, he did a lot of smart things. You know, he kept really good distance. I was surprised by that, but the shit with the crowd kind of like ruined his momentum. He was getting in a little rhythm, you know. But I ain't gonna use that excuse to say that Tank probably wouldn't have knocked him out because it looked like it was heading that way before that. But Tank
Yeah.
did get a little you know, catch his breath a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And that's important when you fighting a guy like Hector Garcia, like, and you can get that win back. Like, we know who Tank is, bro. You know, so it's like, damn. But I
Yeah,
gotta get that shit. I gotta get that shit to Flame of Fame, bro.
no doubt.
That shit was weak, bro. Like, I was not entertained. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest. When Q and them niggas was watching it, I wasn't really paying attention either, but I was making sure they was watching. Niggas wasn't really paying attention to that shit, to be
That
quite
fight
frank,
threw
bro.
it off.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, E,
yeah,
what was we
bro.
talking about? What was we talking about, E?
We were talking about some bullshit, bro. We wasn't even watching the fight, bro, to be
Bro, we
honest,
were
bro.
still
I ain't
talking
gonna lie.
about boots, bro.
Yeah, we still talking about boots and shit, bro. We were not paying attention to that shit. So it's like,
I
and then
was
Tank
watching
hit
it
the
though.
nigga and he quit. Man,
I was watching it. It wasn't like one of them. I ain't gonna
Well,
lie.
I just feel like for what it was on the card, like everybody else was kind of like disappointed. The Boots, the Ellis, Andre did okay, but Tank
Yeah,
did what he was supposed to do. He had a guy who really
exactly.
wasn't supposed to be in the ring with him, and he got him. He made him quit. He made him quit. So
And he was fighting the
everybody
world
else
champion.
kind of
And
had
he was fighting
shaky
the world
performances
champion
a little
too.
bit. Huh?
That's why I give him the Flame of Fame because he was fighting the world champion too. Tank was.
Yeah, he fought a world
So
champion, even though he brought him up, but the guy was undefeated. He had some momentum.
yeah,
I didn't think it would be like a tune-up. I didn't expect it to be like no tune-up. I thought Hector was going to
not
definitely
really.
be a challenge
And
for him. But
yeah,
I saw Tank do what he normally do. He collected his data early and started walking to him. And one thing about Tank, he'll walk through some punches to be able to get his. And that's what I noticed, though. He was taking a lot of walking into some shit. But
yeah,
that's the
man.
thing about it. When you got a smaller fighter in front of you, you can do that versus Santa Cruz, versus Hector Garcia. But when you get in there with a bigger guy like a Ryan Garcia, longer reach, who got power, who got speed, who can, counterpunch, do one of them pull counters on your ass. Like, what I mean? You might not be able to just walk Ryan down. So that was they be concerning me about Tank is that you get in there in front of somebody who's not smaller than you and somebody who actually got a good ass punch, and there's gonna be some problems
Yeah,
for
Ryan
Tank.
I'm
Speed's
hoping
gonna
they
give
don't
Tank
fight BAC.
tremendous issues. I ain't gonna lie. Ryan Speed's gonna give Tank tremendous issues, bro. You can
I'm
match
hoping they
Tank
don't fight
speed.
though.
And Tank's there too. Tank know it's not gonna be no easy fight.
I'm gonna lose $400 if they fight, bro. If Ryan Garcia and Tank fight, I'm gonna lose $400 because I think Tank will beat him now, yo. After last night, I just think he'll beat him now.
It took me the last night to realize that. Oh my god,
I got respect for
this shit
Tank
was
now, yo.
crazy,
He
bro.
put in work last night.
It took you to last night to realize that, Ron. I'm disappointed.
I'm his biggest critic, bro, because he be talking all that shit on Twitter and shit.
Yeah, he do be
But it's
popping
like
that
I
bullshit.
saw what he is about. That dude's about business. He's IQ. He got confidence. He got a lot of confidence in his abilities.
Hey, after that shit, you can't beat no Shakur though. Tell you that. I'm sticking on that. Shakur beat that ass, man. Love
Yeah, I
Tank
ain't gonna
up.
lie.
Oh shit!
That's a hard fight.
Yeah, that's a
That's a
hard one.
50-50 fight though, still, because Tank,
Yeah,
you
it
know, he
is
doing
like
that back
Shakur
end
got to
shit.
do something at 135 though for me to believe that he could beat Tank though. At least we know
He
that
see,
gotta
Tank
do
moved up to
shit. He'll
140 and
beat
shit.
Tank. He ain't
see,
gotta
but
do shit.
Hey
see, but
Q,
huh?
you
Yeah,
going live today, right?
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go live.
Okay,
I'll,
because I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
I'll,
do
missed it
some
live
Sundays.
yesterday.
I
I
was gonna
think.
send the traffic your way, man. Because I
uh,
know you be getting it in on Sundays.
yeah,
Yeah, Q
man.
be cooking, bro. I be missing his live sometime though. That nigga be going live sporadically and shit.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go live right behind you. I already got my shit set up, anyways.
No
Well,
doubt,
shit,
dog.
that's what
Yeah,
we're
it's a
gonna
good day
do.
to
We're
talk
gonna send the
boxing. It's a
momentum your
good day
way.
to talk boxing. Yeah,
I just wanted to get a good 2 hour cookout and send it,
no doubt.
do my Allen Iverson shit, man. Throw a lob somebody else way. I mean,
Yeah, a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
Yes,
bit.
yeah.
sir.
Yeah, you should do Sundays too, BHP. Like starting the new year, bro. You should do Sundays at least.
I need to pick a day. Like this is Q got Sunday, so he better at that with like setting a schedule, sticking to it. I mean, so I got to pick a certain day. Well, I must just
Yeah.
stick to it, and that
Man, we
way,
gotta make our own shit, man. The LDBC got their shit, nigga. You gotta make our own shit. You know what
Yeah,
I
we
mean?
yeah we
Yeah.
need everybody
You
need
know
to
what
have
I
their
mean?
day they go live and shit.
Or
Yeah,
even do like a before fight BHP, like on a Saturday afternoon or some shit, if you could. Like that would be cool too, like a prediction show or some shit. I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
yeah, yeah. I used to do that before. Like we definitely got to start getting those in where if it is a fight, everybody can get all their thoughts, fight breakdowns, predictions in, and then after the fight, we can kind of recap. Be like, okay, what was your pick? What was
Yeah.
your pick? How did it go?
Oh shit. Hey Black,
Yeah.
where Tony reviews at? Tony, stay off the internet for a couple weeks, man. Cause we got
Oh,
heat
you
for
talking
you,
about
boy.
Tony's review? You talking about Tony's
We got
Hey,
review?
heat for you, boy.
hey,
Yeah.
Tony
We
got
got
beat
heat for you, boy.
to a bad start again.
Yeah, he
Man,
said
He did
robbery
another
last
bad
night. I saw a video. He talking about robbery and shit.
And he talking about Rashidi Ellis and beat Boots, man. Cut the shit out, man.
He always do that shit to get his pick wrong, yo.
yeah, he said he would stop him, bro. That was
But I'm
wild.
not gonna lie, I think that it's still gonna be a competitive fight for Boots. Like Rashidi Ellis does have that style to where, like, I'm telling you, Boots was frustrated. So if a dude named Karen had your ass frustrated like that, man, I think
Yeah.
Rashidi gonna have him, in the deep rounds, kind of trying to still figure him out. So it's gonna be one
Yeah.
of them kind of matches that you're not gonna like it. He gonna want Rashidi to stay still and shit. And he's gonna be throwing them looping helicopter hooks and shit. I don't like that, bro.
If
That's it.
Rashidi can't get the rematch and he start getting that hype shit behind him, thinking he better than Rashidi Ellis, that's gonna be his downfall. Just because you had a unanimous decision, you should still fight either Rashidi Ellis. I think you should fight Rashidi still. You know what I mean?
Like
If Rashidi, yeah,
let me ask you, E, real quick, and we're gonna go around the group. E, like right now, is Boots ready for a title shot? Right now, is he ready?
Yeah, I think so, bro. I mean, you know why I say that? Because the man got he got like 30 motherfucking fights, bro. Like what could possibly be next for the man? Like
But
literally, bro.
if you and the other team, does he go for the title shot next, or get another warm up fight to build your confidence a little bit?
Yeah,
And
to keep it
see
safe,
if
yeah, that's a smart, wise thing to do. You need to get a live dog in there, bro. Like somebody like Stanley on this or the guy that just fought what's his nigga name? That just fought Rashidi Ellis. Get a guy like that, then we'll see. That'll tell us a lot, you know.
okay, maybe if he fights Rashidi Ellis, get past that, then it should probably be
Nah. Cause I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it real. He lost the old buddy, so I gotta say old buddy. Rashidi come after that, and then if
oh
he can fight a Stanionis, that'll be good too.
damn.
You know,
Okay. Hey, Rich, what you think, bro? You think Boots should go right to the title shot with Spence, or cancel that shit like Q was saying, and go after another warm up fight?
I
We'll
mean,
come back to Rich.
Boots 25 years old. He's 30 fights in, 31 fights in. I mean, like X said, what else is he gonna do? He done already knocked off some former champs, knocked off some contender, I guess, prospect issue niggas. He beat this nigga on the cards. So it's like, ain't really much left for that nigga to do except for try to fight for a title. But
Yeah.
I think Earl gotta adhere to the WBC anyway. So I think he's gonna be able to get another
Well,
fight before he even fighting for a belt anyway.
no, I think he got to hit to IBF first because they already put that order in. He got 120 days to figure it out if Boots and Spence is gonna fight. But the WBC, I haven't heard them put that kind of urgency on Spence yet. Only IBF. So but okay, so and then Modern King. What you think, bro? Go right to the title shot with Spence or wait for the Stanionis and Virgil winner or some shit before that.
Nah, don't. I feel like don't lose momentum. You won, even though it was like flame of shame. But I'm putting him in the category like a Dylan White and Anthony Joshua. Like, give him his shot. You never know. He might shine with Spence. He might lose, but he still might shine a little bit. It might be a good fight. So I say give him his shot. You know what I mean? He got the interim belt, so you might as well just give him his shot now. Like, you don't need to
Yeah,
prolong it. I mean, the momentum.
yeah. All right, well, man, it was a good recap. I think that the link to the live stream, Q.
That's the link to my live stream.
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
Yep,
Shout out
I'll
to
be over
everybody in the
there.
playback. Everybody that's catching this live, that's in the live chat. We got 21 people watching right now. Please go over there, hit that link right there on the screen. Subscribe to the Lost Art of Boxing, and then join more conversation. The conversation boxing talk, man. We're gonna further talk about the fights from last night. Talk about some future
Damn,
fights
you
we want to
filed
see
for
this
that,
year.
Q.
You know what I mean? And yeah, man. Looking forward to some great fights.
Q, I ain't gonna lie, you filed for that shit, man. That thumbnail, man.
Word.
That
Oh, I
thumbnail,
ain't even seen it
man.
yet.
That shit crazy, man.
Hey,
Yo,
that
I'm
was
high. Yep.
I just seen that shit on Twitter, bro. I ain't make no thumbnail for the show, so I just put that up.
Yeah, bro,
Yo,
that
I'm
shit
big. I'm
Hey,
big on
make
Demetrius
sure
Andrade. Hey, Ops, I gotta say that I'm big on Andrade.
big on that, Dirty. So,
Yeah, hey, Ops.
hey, man, Flame of Fame to everybody that came on the panel. Flame of Fame, the Lost Art of Boxing, Q the God, my boy E, aka Athletic Mind. Please go subscribe to him. Modern King Boxing right here on YouTube. Go subscribe to him.
Yes, sir.
And we just doing the promo game stuff over here, man. Y'all go support who support you. And thank y'all for hitting the like button and everybody that caught the playback. We're going over to the Lost Art of Boxing and show some
No
support, man.
doubt.
We out of here. UGC.
Flame. Let's get it.